Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms again, and welcome to Customs Parade. I don't know. Once again, we are into polishing a turd, and this is all that new sculpt stuff, and yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. You really notice on customs how bad that stuff is, but here it's even worse, and um, so yeah, I believe that torso was Lady J. I can't remember where the arms came from. I know the legs are from Iron Grenadiers because the joke was that the Iron Grenadiers had women's legs, and we put them. Me and a couple of people put them on women, and it was kind of like a chuckle on us. And I did this a couple of times with these because again I had a bunch of those legs, so it's like well, those something with them, and that's what I did. And I just think she turned out ugly. Yeah, I think I was going for a woman alley viper with this, and I just think it didn't land very well. Okay, so this custom's kind of interesting. This is remember Toys R Us? They had those exclusive packs, exclusive 2 packs. This one was one of the ones I got out of that, and it got caught in a house fire. Now it didn't get burned, but it got hot, and uh, it's almost fused together. So I just decided to repaint it a little bit and make him the leader of the Range Vipers before they did Skullbuster, of course. And I liked him. I thought he turned out okay, especially considering his history. He, you know, he looks. If you notice, he slumped over. That's because he just got hot enough to melt a little bit. Yeah, I know that's so strange, right? Yeah, it's really weird what survives a house fire. You can kind of still see the soot on him. And I thought that was a great effect. I was like, well, let's go with it. And so that's his story, and well, that's why he's part of my collection. I don't. It's the weirdest custom I own. I'll say that much. Okay, in this figure, I remember making her into joining Iron Grenadiers. There's that little bubble there on that version of Scarlet on that arm. It's just so. It looks like a bubble instead of a shoulder. Wow. People complain about shoulder joints nowadays. Look at that crap. But yeah, complete repaint. I believe that's another one of those heads from one of the Chat May sets from Big Lots. And yeah, I tried to keep some of the original gold on here and just avoid painting it, and some of the original. I believe that's blue. Yeah, it's almost a complete repaint of Scarlet though. I don't hate it though. It's like this time I may have polished the turd, I thought. Give myself a little credit here. I thought I may have pulled it off. Who knows? And then this is an interesting one, and it's another one that I got a lot of shit for. And okay, so if you've ever played Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PC, there is a mod you can apply that gives you what's called a Street Viper. And it's basically, a guy, his face is masked, and he's got a big cobra symbol on his back. That's really all you really see of him. You can see he's wearing blue jeans and a black shirt, but you don't really see him very clear. It's kind of funny. So anyway, I just decided to make a custom of it, and of course, people who hadn't played GTA 3 were just looking at it like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Dude, go here. Let me give here's the link. Go read it." No, and it was a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, yeah. Why do I have issues with the GI Joe community? I can't imagine. Any idea that's outside the box, they cry. So yeah, this was and I just kind of made these guys a sort of you know, disenfranchised youth that Cobra tries to recruit. I thought it was a good way of handling them, but anyway. All right, so that's gonna wrap up this episode of Infinite Realms. Looking at the customs, don't forget to like and subscribe.